It does feel like a genuine shame that all we're getting is Meryl, but at the same time, what I'm getting of Meryl in Stampede is genuinely great, and I'm hoping to see more. That being said, speaking of hoping to see more, I want to see where we're going with this. Especially considering, hey, remember the redhead we saw at the end of the stream yesterday? I am hoping to see more of her specifically. Namely, what is her deal? What can I say? Girl, cute, but even still. We pretty much got off on a good foot with this last time. Hopefully we can improve as we go along. There is no game audio, of course not. I'm sorry. Unfortunate that we have to do it like this, but once again, scuff is part of the genre, am I right? And there is still no audio. What? I'm sorry, hang on a second. Please help me understand. There we go. Weird. I did say on Twitter this thing was apparently called Hibiki as an actual EXE.
I want to get prepped.
And you know what? That's just telling me, you know, somebody out there has been reading my notes, maybe.
Might want to give some of your new moves a run through. Don't want you to explode or anything.
Wait, what?
Just kidding. I can set up a training room for you to practice. Let me know when you're ready to wow me with something cool.
I don't know. There's an iPod in his chest. He might have a heart attack. Now the real question is, have we gotten any better at this? Not much in terms of heavy, but one more time. Good enough. Combos, though. Okay, gonna have to try that one in the field, so let's go ahead and get into it then. And by that, I mean onto the couch.
All right, let's get this over with.
Just in case the audio may be a bit high.
Alright,
Alrighty
mission
then.
report. So
1 second here. We live in a place and time where audio mixing is only for actual audio engineers.
Spectra is a multifaceted cognitive AI algorithm.
I see.
You know what? Let's keep tech talk to a minimum. Anyway,
Also, this is the thing they asked for.
And AI
A handshake.
development happens in the R&D branch. And the R&D branch is deep below the island, using magma as a natural power source for development experiments.
Please.
That is not good.
Actually, it is. Being underground lets us potentially avoid security. Plus, the lava is actually a natural and environmentally friendly source of energy.
Okay, sure. Anyway, who's this guy?
That's the head of R&D, Zonzo. He runs the whole branch from the AI labs.
Which means I'll probably run into him. He looks insane.
He looks like a JoJo character.
He's a perfectionist. Scrap and build until it's right. You build it, he scraps it.
Creator complex. But that hair.
Neural interface. His ideas are everything, so he modded himself to directly input his concepts into the work pipeline. Anyway, we sneak in, hack his computer, download and destroy Spectra, and get out.
Not sure how I feel about that, especially in the workplace, but these people are weird.
Yet?
Ow. Yeah, I think I found it.
Oh, if only I had a helmet, huh? Let's see here.
I probably don't need to tell you this, but don't step in the lava.
Ugh, give me some credit here.
Didn't want to take any chances.
It's fine. He's living that rockstar lifestyle. The heat never bothered him anyway. This, though, is nothing. Good to know.
We're on the lookout for any suspicious individuals. Human, messy hair. No need to panic, but if encountered, please run away and contact security.
They've been planning some R&D expansion in that area. Should be your ticket in.
Yeah, as long as I don't melt first.
Alrighty then. Good to know I get to deal with who I am assuming is the best girl in the game. Huh.
You're not part of my crew.
Here we go!
Try this out.
I look so cool doing this.
God hand ass gags, this is truly the Searso successor. You're right. Like I said before, apparently a lot of the energy from DMC and a bunch of other Clover games are just right in here, and I feel it very much so. Is this perhaps the Beautiful Joe 3 we never got? Probably not, but I'm glad it's here. Or is that the one for 101? It's hard to say. Now all this guy needs is a kick me sign, am I right? Never mind, we already have it. Let's try that again, shall we?
Hey, you! You're not part
Isn't
of my
Joe in the
crew.
remake of Wonderful 101? I thought he was in the original anyway.
Come on.
Wow, I did worse. Imagine that.
More of them? Peppermint! Peppermint! Your turn!
Let's go. Try this out.
Well, no one can say I'm not fast when I'm paying attention. Hopefully, this will be an upward trend. That being said, chat, once again, I'm inclined to ask, how has your Saturday been going? Any thoughts you might have for me in regards to life and all of that? Here we go. First day in the game. I may just be a service robot. By the end of this, I'll be calling the shots. Sure, they have me posting arrows around the construction site, but hey, people need to know where to go. First, I show them where to go. Next thing, I'm telling them where to go. Just wish the rock area was a bit more stable.
Looks like some explosives set to clear the rock formations.
Well, let's clear them. Peppermint, come on!
Need help?
This is just reminding me we never got to the Lakebed Temple in Twilight Princess, and maybe one of these days we can remedy them. Maybe if I can find a Wii U, we can do it legit, you know? Since apparently the totally legit Nintendo GameCube didn't want to cooperate when we did it, but even still, I would like to redo that playthrough at some point. anything, there's a lot of things in the docket that I plan to work on at some point. I still want to play in that Garo lecture, but if anything, that's just more so me just wanting to do something more tokusatsu related. You get me? If anything, I am inclined to ask, if you were the kind of person who watched Power Rangers back in the day, who was your favorite Ranger? And if you don't have a favorite one, what is your favorite Ranger color?
It's too hot. I can't do it. We aren't even programmed to feel the heat. Fix the generator. But I'm tired. Why do they always pair me up with you? I never get anything done.
I feel that.
Maybe you can knock some sense into this guy here. Hey, I'm resting here. Ow.
I like those two. Okay, maybe this was the adjudicator that Kate was talking about. Let's try it again. There we go. Would you say I've been properly judged? 'Cause I came with an alias. I have an alibi. My alibi is one of these days I'm going to make you suffer through a new Danganronpa V3 like I have. It's the only one I like. Overcharge, huh? Good.
Not much but rocks down here. But sometimes, you gotta break the tension.
Green Rangers all the way. I feel you on that. Personally, I'm over here thinking to myself, Jungle Fury has at least given me the idea of what if it was purple, though. And you know what? A purple wolf-faced ranger who uses Muay Thai in a kung fu show, that just makes all the sense in the world, you know?
Whew! You are missing this great view, Peppermint.
I'll take my air conditioning. Thanks, though.
That's relatable.
Go get him, guys.
Okay then, I'm messing around. What was the question? I missed it. What is your favorite Ranger and or color of Ranger? I will also take Sentai answers. As much as you like Green Samurai Ranger and Shadow Ranger. To be fair, there was a Green Ninja Ranger, so... One of these days, Tapes, I'm gonna have to put a BB figure on my throne, and you're gonna have to deal with that knowledge. Are you willing to accept this?
You did not mention volcanoes, Peppermint!
Usually that's implied when talking about magma.
Communication is important to a working relationship.
Well, next time, communicate to me when you're gonna mess up my plans again.
Also, for Mike, it was either black or purple. And considering...
Safety is our top priority. This volcano is deemed perfectly safe and harmless by the R&D investigation team.
And considering Korek is also purple, I think Noir also understands the value. Frankly, it's important to me. Not gonna lie, you would think that Mystic Force was just Harry Potter Rangers, but no, I consider it more Cimmerillion Rangers, if you know what I mean. Especially considering the fact that, hey, look at that, you would think that the useless damsel of distress would actually not be able to hold her own against the main villain of the show, but would you know it, Oracle actually puts in work. Chai has Ryuji energy when it comes to keeping secrets. You know what? I'm inclined to check that out, because I feel like I recognize his voice very much so. Give me a second here. I feel it. I feel it. Let's see here. Oh, wait, he's not Ryuji, he's Akechi, apparently. But that energy is still very much there. Not gonna lie, I'm used to a specific flavor of Robbie Damon's voice, so this threw me for a loop. But even still, it's nice. I want my rank back. Give it back. It was mine, though. Okay, I'll take BA. Oh hey, it gets better. Also, honestly, what I like about Mystic Force was the Celtic mythology behind it. It was less Harry Potter and more its own unique thing. That's the thing about it. Just because it has wizards in it doesn't mean that it's gotta be Harry Potter. If anything, I'm in the mind of we could wash our hands of it, but I understand it's people's thing. I'm the person who never got into it in the first place.
Try this out.
Okay, hold still. If Like drops a shield generator, you can smack and break. Okay then. What about this one over here? I would like it going. There we go. I can feel it. I can feel the cosmos. It's telling me to get better at rhythm. Now that I think about it, the reason I loved Korek so much was because you usually don't see evil Power Rangers besides the original Green Ranger. What does that make Trent? You know, the White Ranger from Dino Thunder.
Don't you think we have enough signs?
Of course not. What if I get lost?
There's arrows everywhere. Why not just make an easy to understand route?
Gotta question everything, you programmers. That's why you got transferred.
It's weird that they don't tell you you can do that, since it also goes away when you kill Bikeman, but it's annoying when the shield dudes get 0 hits done. I feel that.
Try this out.
Try what out? You didn't do anything. I guess I'll have to come back for that. Let's see. Uh-huh. In my opinion, Power Rangers RPM was underrated, mainly because it was the first series to establish alternate universes since it was set in one. If I recall correctly, Beast Morphers is canonical with it, isn't it? Like, not in terms of multiverses, like straight up references it. Can you go away, sir?
Come on.
Honestly, I don't know what it says about me, considering the fact that I grew up with those shows, but I kind of have a hard time getting into Sentai, considering. But at the same time, there's so much good stuff here that I'm missing out on. I feel it, which is why at some point I'm just gonna have to sit down and marathon Q Ranger. I feel it, but even still, sometimes it's just like when the thing is good, the adaptation can sometimes also be good, and given I grew up with one before the other, and considering the fact that Cosmic Fury is not Q Ranger, I'm probably gonna have to do something with it. Also, wasn't RPM supposedly the most expensive Power Rangers to date? I'd have to verify, but I can believe it based on what I've seen. Oh, okay then. Once again, believing my own hype too hard. The real question is, chat, what is your favorite season of that show? Because for me, I feel like it's SPD, but then again, that just might be me. 2005 hit real different. What was it all for? These arrows lead to a rail. We can't even use this. It's like I was put on this planet for something else. Like these arrows weren't for me, but for some greater being. Those who come next. I slept in a loose rock. Ankle ball joint is messed up. This may be my last sign. Better make it count. This is the way out of here. Don't lose hope, and don't get too involved in the job. I already sense it. My replacement. I'll be lost in time, forgotten, but I'll have someone shown the way. And that's what counts. We are... For those we've lost, for those we can yet save. This stream is not brought to you by the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV.
Terrible, Chai. Just get in there.
Since you continue to avoid my email, Sanzo, I'm making this public. No more budget approvals until this defect fiasco is done with. Full stop.
You dare interrupt my creative process, Roper? The gears are turning in my mind with passion.
I don't care about passion. I care about profits.
Ha! Spoken like a true money man.
Enough! Just help security with their orders.
Upper management doesn't seem to get along.
When do they ever? Let's just keep focused.
It's like a real corporation or something. Alright then, order request 057710, filed by Zanzo. Look, clowns, I don't care if this door isn't connected to anything yet. I want this entrance looking perfect, so install this door ASAP. People, especially Kale, are come to visit R&D, and the first thing they should see is an unfinished entrance. What does that say about us? That we are half-baked, that we don't have a vision. You only get one first impression, or two if my next idea pans out, so don't make me look bad. Why don't you install the door then?
Just get those security tests done. Now,
Transferring magma power to Lab 44. Access to AI labs restricted until testing complete.
Wait, I need to get to those AI labs.
I just told you. No access until testing is done.
But if we're testing
When
though,
will testing be done?
I don't know. Do I look like I work here?
yes.
Yes, actually.
Look, I don't run the tests. Run up to Lab 44 and complain to them.
Look at him.
Rude. She didn't even recognize me.
Why are you upset? We are supposed to sneak in.
I just thought I was, famous.
So humble. I'm sure your fans are all in Lab 44, so why not head there?
The first upgrade station. Especially considering Arpeggio Stab. This is not a stinger, but what else do we have? You know, this could work in my benefit. Shred, though. I feel it.
Compliment! Your turn.
He has a lot of cardboard cutouts of himself around. You're right, he's the company president. Therefore, he is the most conceited son of a mother around. Also called standees. I see what you're setting up there, and like I told Mike before, you're not ready for it.
all right, design and prototype constructed to spec.
Yawn. Looks like a volunteer has entered the lab.
Oh, about time. Test volunteer, please enter the chamber. With haste!
Zanzo isn't letting me go home until I fix this bug causing the barriers to open. But I shouldn't be complaining. At least I'm not getting shot at to test my results.
You have a home? Oh, you're not prepared. What am I not prepared for? We've successfully enhanced barriers to resist friendly fire attacks, rain, and the occasional oil accident. Comments: I noticed there is no off feature on personal barriers, thus prohibiting barrier-type units from personally shutting them off. This makes for some awkward situations, like being unable to wash hands unsanitary. Small doorways are also high-risk scenarios. These are what we call acceptable losses, I think. The washing of hands, though, is a concern.
Why do I get the impossible tasks? Toughening up the saber units? That'll happen. Well, at least watching it fail is enjoyable. Never attack the programmer if you want to get the work done.
Alright, punch the face test. Punch the face test continues to be effective. Improving saber units can successfully get punched in the face. Being the first test we've ever commissioned, I find it strange we have it running on a loop this long. We aren't learning anything new here. Sadistic part of my circuitry once destroyed the last comment from the record. Watching this thing fly is hilarious, and any visitors to the little lab seem to love it. We need more data. Let's continue the test. To be specific, Power Rangers in Space is my favorite because of the TMNT crossover and Astronomer. Not gonna lie, Astronomer is good. In terms of character and aesthetics, it's the perfect package. Me drinking water is also the perfect package. 1 second. Hydration. Never heard it. And real shame the TMNT show from then flopped. There was a 90s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle show I was never made aware. I thought it was just movies. Then again, apparently people have been talking about how Rise is the worst rated show to date, and I'm just like, I never watched it, but I heard good things.
Oh, you must be the test subject Mr. Zonzo mentioned. Please proceed. And don't worry, all insurance paperwork will be handled after the tests.
That's not how that works.
I am not part of the test, so please stop. Do you treat everyone like this?
I want to go to Atami. How about you, chat?
Test subject unidentified. Why is the image scrambled? Something's overriding our cameras to 40p. It's unviewable. Ah, just get this over with. Activate the security lasers.
Oh, great.
Just call me in. I can help.
No, wait. I got an idea.
He has an idea.
Hey, it's been a while, but Chai's back with something new. The parry.
Exactly.
If you parry exactly at the time of an enemy's attack, you can knock the energy back at him.
Stay on beat, and I don't need to run.
You said it best. How about we give it a try? Look at
These
this little
Zoomers
guy.
never played
Don't worry.
PS2, you're not
He'll
wrong.
tell you how many times he's gonna hit you. First we'll see and hear the timing. Then it's your turn to parry it back.
To be fair, Pirbo, you do say that, but a decent litmus test for me in terms of stream quality has been whether or not I can actually watch Twitch itself at higher than 480p, and you know what? I almost canceled the stream because of it.
Here's how it should go. Now you give it a try.
Bring it on.
Remember to parry during the attack phase after the timing circle appears. Not bad, but you're gonna want to master this to stay on top. All right, how about we get back to it?
Chai, did you just black out?
Maybe, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Watch this.
It exploded. That's not the design. I added it in. Failure is so embarrassing, it self-destructs. Try again.
You okay?
Getting the hang of this.
This is good. My accuracy code is flawless. Apparently not. Hey, subject, well done. Your gift basket is in the next room.
I don't think it is.
Sounds like a trap.
But what if it really is a gift basket?
Sir?
Another day, another mess that needs to be cleaned up. The cost of progress, it looks like. This is gonna be bad for morale. Can't see anybody liking this.
Is that
Surprised no one put a claim in, but I
DC
need to take
Douglas?
this to the top. We need bigger disposal chutes. These get clogged too easily. Someone might trip on these things, get hurt, can almost see the lawsuit.
There is so much oil.
You're damn right. And all this oil means one slippery slope. But I'll get on top of this.
Hmm. like that guy. I'm hoping to see more of him.
Image. I want to see who our test subject is. I'm locked out.
An Evil Within reference? Gee, if only I played the Evil Within.
Is that you?
For once, I'm not hacking anything.
It's a shame though, because I never actually got into it. People say the Evil Within 2 is good, but at the same time, apparently the developers never wanted to actually make it.
Oh, hello there. Did they tell you I would handle your insurance forms?
No.
I'm just getting them ready. Please return after finishing the second test.
I think not.
All right. You can go ahead of the line.
Thank you. Wait, what is that?
If Zanzo catches us downing anything other than his energy drink, he goes ballistic. I'm not about to get yelled at on my one breaking run.
Wow. I feel it.
Don't spill my drink!
Oh, wow. It's finally my chance. My time to shine. I wonder what they have in store for me this time.
Given that symbol on your forehead, don't get your hopes up.
Is this the test? If so, I'm happy to be of help.
Alright then. I thought it was gonna crash and burn, but...
Oh, hello there, friend. They want me in the training room soon. I'm so excited.
If I were you, I'd find a way out of here.
Nonsense. But anyway, it seems like you have a new skill. Maybe you call it a parry.
Oh, yeah, that thing.
This is where things get really fun, but a bit challenging. Parrying is key for staying on the edge of battle. You'll be able to knock back attacks and push your rhythm gauge higher while staying on the attack. But a parry has very strict timing. You'll really have to press the button on the beat for it to work.
I may need some practice.
If you had a training room in a hideout, that would be a good place to practice. But don't be afraid to fail once in a while.
Also, there are cans to pick up. Oh, I see what you mean. Apparently that's... Oh. Let's see here. This'll work.
Please, step into the center of the room for your prize. Oh, man, they fell for it. This subject is an idiot.
Very perceptive, Zanzo.
Those laser drones were Corsica's design, but no one messes with my experiments. You'll be a nice punching bag for my babies.
Well, at least he loves his work.
Regular enemies won't visualize their attacks, but they can all be parried. Just parry exactly when their attack strikes.
Ah, got you!
Alright.
Just as planned.
Let's see here. 1, 2...
Effective! Blow these up and send more in.
Some attacks hit multiple times. You'll need to parry all of them to succeed.
such perfection of design. That sounded like it hurt.
Come on now.
Nice, Shy.
I'm actually impressed. Now, I want to see how far this goes.
Alright, beefed it a little bit, but this is still good. If anything, I'm over here thinking to myself, how's my driving, chat? Do you understand the motion? Because it's a little bit difficult. Not gonna lie.
Hacks everywhere! It won't let me open the door! Maybe we should find this hacker and give them your job.
Shy? A private mail just came to me. Use the side route?
What is going on here?
For the first time, I'm as confused as you.
Admittedly, I'm just over here kind of vibing to this. It's kind of bad, but at the same time, a whole lot of this is just really good to me, you know? Again, it's just, I can't help but sing its praises a little bit, you know? If anything, I'm just probably gonna have to search out the soundtrack. You would think the streamer mode would be generic, but nope. This is very nice. Is that a Bill and Ted reference? Umbrella test. There continue to be flaws in the barrier umbrella test. Senko unit continues to purposefully exploit barrier technology to entrap participants rather than cover them. Apparently, this is an inherent flaw in the robot's personality, officially recorded as being super weird. Comments: perhaps equipping the companion robot Senko series with an emotionally unstable AI does not fit with its intended purpose. I dread bringing this up since the unstable AI profile was deemed hilarious. Actual quote from Zonzo himself. I've been looking for the OST since the game dropped and had no luck. Alrighty then, I guess I'm gonna have to wait a bit.
They sent me here to fix this mess, but it's just so entertaining. Look at it, trying to get out. Such a fever.
When did the game drop? Literally 2 days ago. Nobody knew. They decided, we're gonna announce this at an Xbox Direct and say nothing. Okay, locked. Ooh. Where are we going? What am I missing here?
Oh, what? Are you a test subject? It has been quite a while since we've seen anyone in Chamber 3.
You know what? I think they did. I think that paid off in this, because word of mouth is doing a better job than anything else. It's doing such a good job that there are already detractors talking about this game's writing is just like Forspoken, and I'm just like, yes, it's the tone that makes it more worthwhile. Also the gameplay, but even still. Because it's like you said before, Noir, this is just a Saturday morning cartoon with really good gameplay involved, and you know, I think that says enough, doesn't it?
Go get him, Shy.
I don't fully comprehend what I'm doing here, though. Oh, I'm going backwards, that's the problem.
You've done well when focusing. But how about a real throwdown? This is all pretty expensive, Sir Dewey. I want this, so do it!
Honestly, I've also seen people say that they kind of want more developers to just drop things and never say anything about it. I kind of have to wonder how that actually holds up, but at the same time, the person who said it is also like, hey, look at that. It would be interesting if FromSoft dropped Armored Core 6 with no hype behind it, but if anything, I think people would find out as soon as it came out, and immediately that's when everything falls to the water, you know? Granted, if it did show up early, I wouldn't be too complaining about it either. I kind of want to see what a modern Armored Core would look like. At least a singular gameplay trailer.
Remove those security lasers here! Because you keep changing what you want. Enough questions. More enemies. Actually, they're not enemies, but they're on Mars time. Shut up!
I love semantics. It worked with this game because it was a pleasant surprise and people are probably looking for something fun instead of gritty for once. You're right. I'm certainly feeling that. Why do you think I like AI the Somnium Files as much as I do? Because it actually balances tone despite being extremely dreadful in its subject matter. Also, you know, Ryuki is a genuine favorite. Alright, let's see here.
Send in the brutal. We haven't done field testing. This is the test.
Years ago, games like these were the standard, and now for every game like this, you get at least 100 Last of Us wannabes. Or Forsaken. I like context on that photo example, but I get what you mean. It's why I was kind of concerned that God of War was just gonna turn into another dad simulator, but at the same time, it worked out well enough, didn't it? Ow.
Tell me about this?
No, I haven't yet.
Go on.
Enraged enemies will pull you into an attack that can only be parried. Look for the timing and parry back for a chance to take them out in one hit.
Let's try that again, maybe. botched, but I'm still alive. Really? Yeah, that figures. Unfortunate just going into that with less than stellar health, but this is fine. This is the learning process.
Done well when focusing. But how about a real throwdown? This is all pretty expensive, Sir Dewey. I want this, so do it!
This is in fact how rock stars are made, isn't it? And down we go. I remember back in the early 2000s, we had experimental games like Fur Fighters, Vex, Psychonauts, Billy Hatcher, Titan Tasmanian Tiger. You're right. I think it has something to do with the fact that we kinda still enjoyed the action platformer genre. Some things worked more than others, but at the same time, where did it all go? Into hibernation for a while, and then I feel like A Hat in Time kinda brought it back a little bit.
Because you keep changing what you want. Enough questions. More enemies. Actually, they're not enemies, but they're more time. Shut up!
Honestly, it kind of makes me think of, hey, look at that. Somehow we actually did get Psychonauts 2, and it was actually really good. Granted, it wasn't as comedic, but at the same time, I definitely appreciated it as a sequel, you know? Done.
The brutal. We haven't done field testing. This is the test.
You're gonna be sorely disappointed, I can assure you of that.
Here's one of my new ones, and it's hiding a little secret.
Wow, there goes all of my health. wasn't comedic, but it felt mature in the way the developers were trying to self-reflect on it. You're right, there are definitely a lot of things in here that frankly feel important to me in terms of just, look at all this stuff. To the point that people are psychoanalyzing the series still.
You've earned my respect, whoever you are. We actually got some good data. Is that all you programmers care about? Let's go. We're done here.
Well, I don't know how, but you survived that.
If this doesn't get me in the lab, I'm quitting.
Yeah, but I'm still wondering, who was helping us out with all that hacking back there?
I didn't feel like help. More like someone was just messing with Zanzo.
Also, like gone are the days of juvenile fun, but man, does that fun never go away. You know, as we get old, I hope I can be fun in my old age. I hope I'm fun right now. Hard to say, but at the very least, I'm glad for what I am right now. We can be better, though.
Wow. Someone survived. Well, my job here is done.
I do have a theory, though. I wonder what that theory is. Is it the redhead that is the hacker? Email to sender test help at Vandelay does not exist. Emailing on behalf of a unit who has completed the test protocol. I seem to be the only one here, and dare I say, unanticipated? There are no signs of any robot coming this way in a long time. The door to the next area doesn't open. I looked up the floor plans, and it seems like there is nothing behind this wall. Where am I supposed to go? I will wait until hopefully the next test subject arrives to continue speculation on the situation. Please reply with advice. I've been in those situations before, and they tank. Also, where did my health... Oh, okay then. Or is this like, where did the health crate go? Much like Loot Crate, it went into the bin.
So that's Zanzo, huh? Sure something.
Yeah. He got promoted to head of R&D after Kale took over the company.
Doesn't quite echo the Vandelay image I've had up till now.
The company switched gears under him, going from helping the world to protecting their bottom line.
Ah, yes, I too enjoy biting into a glass onion.
Just ahead.
So this was our pesky test subject. Mr. Chai, was it?
That's Mr. Chai to you.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I just called you.
Okay then. I am Zanzo. Yeah, I know. Zanzo, head of R&D. Look, dude, I'm not gonna serenade you.
They call you a defect, but I find your enhancements enticing. I must learn more about it.
We've tested enough, don't you think?
I saw your reflexes, but how about your endurance? Let's give it a go, go, go! But enough talk.
He's literally got the menacing kanji on him. That's very good. Also, not gonna lie, casting Todd Habercorn as this guy was definitely the correct decision. Hey, he said the thing, exactly. He's a menacing guy, that guy. Also, more Castlevania references? Yes?
Peppermint, come on!
missed.
A bit quicker than expected, but no matter. How about a brand new Zanzo original? My new Z shielding! That's bending. Don't even you could put a dent in this.
Oh no.
Government, I'm useless.
You said it, not me.
I'm gonna have to parry you, alright.
Can't even ding it.
I'm on now. One, two, 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 one. That's not the thing.
Just as I expected. Impervious!
One, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, one, two.
Chai, we need a different approach.
Oh,
What are you doing?
I'm gonna reason with it.
that sounds like a bad idea.
We had a good run.
Look, man, I think we have more in common than we do apart. How about...
Hey, look, it's an Enderman.
I've been looking for you.
Holy crap!
Well then, this changes a lot.
Previously on Hi-Fi Rush.
How about...
I've been looking for you.
Holy crap!
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to frighten you, little guy.
Huh?
Goggles make you come on strong, sir. Your plans, young man, often seem to fail. Perhaps you lack the leadership qualities you think you have.
That's my buddy Cinnamon. A psych AI. Tells the truth no matter how much it hurts.
This is surprisingly entertaining.
Chai, don't be dead! Macaron, I presume?
Peppermint! Wonderful to finally meet you in person.
Sir Macaron said expressions make me less off-putting.
Mood.
What the hell is happening?
Chai, meet Macaron, my man on the inside. Wait, was that you hacking the test labs?
Just my way of showing who's boss.
But he works for Vandelay.
Yeah, used to be the head of R&D under Roxanne Vandelay. Then Kel brought in his crew and now this Spectra.
A disgruntled employee.
But this place is my whole life. I wanted to do something. And I realized I can. From the inside.
I will say, you may have to do more than just pick on Zanzo.
Yeah, I mean, we already have our hacker.
I was thinking of a non-violent solution.
Oh?
Against those robots that just tried to kill me?
Something big is going down, Macaron. We've got to be proactive.
But fighting isn't my style.
Should be.
Why do you have a punching bag?
Sometimes work gets a bit stressful. Knowing who took everything from me.
You mean that guy?
Zanzo!
I feel it. I feel it.
That wall was made with Z-shielding.
Oh no. Does that mean I have to fight?
I believe it does, sir.
Hey, Chai, before heading out, mind coming over here? Hey there, Chai. To be honest, I'm not sure I can be of much help.
How do you
What are
figure?
you talking about? You can literally destroy what's holding us back.
Right, I know, but just give me some time to get used to it. But anyway, look at this. Those chip enhancements Peppermint made for you are pretty awesome.
Already? Is tech talk like your #1 priority?
Well, it is kind of my job, so maybe a little bit.
Okay, that makes sense.
Honestly, you're not even wrong. This guy
Why not
does
add
the
a bit
phrase
more
brick
punch to those chips?
bricked up fit. I don't know.
With some extra supplies, I can make them more effective. A higher level chip needs more energy, so each level will take up another slot.
I don't have another
Once you
slot.
level up a chip, you can switch back and forth to lower levels. Now you can customize as much as you'd like.
Wow, this is actually pretty cool and
He has got memory anatomy. He's too wide. But I do know what you mean. This guy is built like a tank in the best way, and I'm glad he's not a bruiser.
I know Peppermint's got a lot on her plate, so I'll take over all these upgrades for now. When you have materials, come and see me.
will do.
Alrighty then, when we have materials, that will do a thing, but let's see here. What can we buy? Actually helps. There's purple orbs in this game, good to know. It does not help in the way I would like it to. Still fun.
Okay, I want to answer.
Also, hello Miko, it's been a bit. How are you, my friend?
Just waltz right in?
Waltz? I ran here.
So what you're saying is, you were worried about me?
What? No, it was more a general concern for the state of things.
So I'm assuming you were one step behind me because you thought I would blow it?
No! I mean, not to that level, but it was good I was close by.
Let me guess. The insider you've been talking to this whole time is Macaron.
So you can put the pieces together.
Why wouldn't you just tell me?
Do I need to remind you?
Of...
You never listening to me? You telling the entire company heads our plans?
Those were slip-ups.
Well, I didn't need another one of those.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I feel it. This kid is stupid though, but even still, it's good. What is your deal though?
Honestly, I don't even know where to begin with you, psych robots? For what?
Sir Macaron programmed me to analyze his creation since his exile from development. But my analysis leads me to a conclusion that he was merely lonely.
Macaron's a friendly guy. You'd think he'd be more popular around here.
Sir Macaron is shy, non-confrontational, and what I would categorize as a worrywart.
Why not try helping him out?
Oh dear no. My job is to inform. It is for the individual to change.
I mean, he's not wrong.
So I gotta ask, Cinnamon. What does it stand for?
Oh, Mr. Chai, isn't it obvious?
Of course it is. I just want to confirm it with you.
I can see you truly have no idea. How sad. So Macaron designed me as a consciousness review allocation personnel. Hence, Cinnamon.
But that doesn't... Actually, it even...
No need to dwell on names. Unfortunately, not all of us can have a very common and usual name like you, Mr. Chai.
Chat, would you name your kids after tea? I have to wonder.
All right, Peppermint, I'm ready.
Let's give it one more, shall we?
Mission report. Our goal, get back on track to entering the AI labs. The good news, Chai, is that Zanzo thinks you're dead.
Okay, stop showing me this.
Only thing slowing us down was Z-shielding.
And I can take care of that.
So I'll configure 808 to call Macaron in.
Call me in.
I'll explain later.
Oh, finally you are rebelling, sir. After all these years of inaction.
Thanks for the positive reinforcement, Cinnamon. Anyway, Macaron's lab is just below where we were headed.
So let's get back to those AI labs and destroy Spectra.
Simple enough.
Simple enough. Also, based on actors, it's literally Futaba and Akechi figuring it's good because they don't hate each other this time.
Back upstairs if you go down the hallway.
Wouldn't mind naming your lineage like chowder characters. That's fair. They all kind of do fit their naming convention, actually.
I heard a lot of banging and explosions from down there. Is that Mr. Macaron's office? Oh no, I hope he is okay.
Also, did you notice how that robot was literally named Gary? I wonder what his job is. Alright, give me my drink. Oh wait. Fair enough. I don't know, I was just like, I kinda wanted to test out these combos. It'd be nice to know what I'm doing. But at the same time, just feeling the beat a little bit on my own has been helping.
Okay, go straight through there.
There's just a wall.
808 firmware updated, and we should be good to go. Try calling in Macaron.
Okay, left trigger to switch, and go.
Got eyes on him.
Macaron!
Let me out there. Right, there we go.
Not bad, Macaron. First step into the wild.
Apparently Chai's VA was the same voice actor behind Big Grand Carnival's Merlin. Yeah, Robbie Damon. They're the same. And personally, Grand Carnival is a little bit mid in my opinion, but hey, look at that. Tama from Nirvana Initiative plays Maven, it's good. That's fine with me. I noticed an overflow of projects being announced in R&D without consideration to our staffing. We only have so many designers and programmers who don't seem to be allocated to each project's needs. My suggestion, rescope projects to fit around the needs of the company or each project's ideal size. Hire or create additional help when needed. Stop Zanzo from taking every single unit available for his own personal projects. We have things we want to do here as well. Thank you. What You mean this guy is just using company funds for his mad science? It's surprisingly more likely than you think.
Macaroon! Sock him!
Gotta roll up my sleeves.
Macaroon!
Got him, Ty.
Get him, Macaroon!
You called?
Switch it up!
Got him, Ty.
He's also Happy Chaos, you're right.
We're back at that, giant drill
Frankly
thing.
speaking, I think he fits
Now
perfectly
we're
as
gonna
Happy
climb it,
Chaos.
and we're back where we were.
Switch it up!
Go get him, guy!
Ooh, hey, Ty. It ain't heat shielding, but I can knock that boulder out of the way for you.
Imagine it's one of Zanzo's security.
Hmm.
Here we go!
Gotta roll up my sleeves.
Good. We did. I love Resident Evil 5.
Get this. I was looking through databases for information about Spectra, but Zanzo locked out all employees.
So who has access?
From what I could tell, only Kale and the other department heads.
Guess they're all in on this.
But wait, Corsica, the head of security, seems to have limited permission, though.
Why wouldn't the head of security have full access?
Oh, I can think of a number of reasons. Let's play a little game, chat. Why would somebody like Zanzo not give security full access to his premises?
All hands on deck! I have an idea that needs all the juice we've got. It doesn't fit in the schedule, so we're gonna have to crunch this one out.
Oh no.
You know that dreadful word, don't you, chap? Personally, I'm just glad I've never had to deal with a job that kept me later than 45 minutes. Because people were late, and frankly speaking, that's not my fault, but I still get paid, so overtime. It's important every now and then. And then I've had jobs that have mandatory overtime, and it's like, you know, I'm gonna go as slowly as I can, because frankly speaking, if you're gonna make me do more work, I might as well do it the right way, right?
Up for another round?
Alright.
Alright, let me give it a shot. Call me in, and I'll shadow those shields for you. Alright, here I go.
One, two, three, four.
Cold?
That's just unfair. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And dismount.
1, 2.
Once again, I wouldn't mind a pair of twin moons.
Really locked out of the pacifist route?
I'd probably say so.
Focus, everyone. Spectra Lab is close.
Oh, look who it is. No.
Should be in the next room.
It's locked. No Z-shielding either.
Pull a chai. Find another way in. I'll be right back. Cinnamon is trying to give me a personality test.
AR labs. Close enough, right?
Not really.
Oh, wait now, Peppermint. Don't get mad.
Unsympathetic? Hot-headed? You don't even know me.
You are only proving me correct.
Come on, Chai. You can vouch for me, right?
No.
I'm staying out of this.
Good man. This ain't about you.
Not supposed to question Zanzo, but that whole 8 days a week thing? Even more suspicious. Why are there 4 Mondays in a row now?
Alright then, Shen. We have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday. How many days of the week is that?
Another one? Pretty awesome. Who's making all these?
Firstly, I'm of a mind of... Give me more Fridays. Why? Because frankly speaking, I can at least work well on a Friday. Not to mention the fact that pretty much everything on my plate happens on Thursday, so... Wait, can I see that again? XXYYY.
Wait a second. Chai, where are you?
AI was locked, so I went in the AR room.
Sloppy.
Monday.
You like Mondays, Chai?
This cat's with me.
This is bad.
You somehow got past my powerful toys without letting me watch. Unforgivable. But luckily, my AR labs are perfect for recreating missed opportunities. Like this. Vandelay alternate reality recreation technology. Right. Patent approved. So real, it hurts.
Wow. It's like I'm really there.
I know. Awesome, right? Oh, now, show me what I missed. Plus a little extra.
Oh boy. We're not getting paid for this.
Here we go. Hold on.
What? I may be... I don't speak German. Please explain.
It's too bright here. He has the advantage. Turn the lights down. Mr. Zanzo, AR recreation like this is very expensive. And with our budget... Quiet, lackey. Just do it.
I can still see.
Whoop. Let's go.
Can this dude really be a Glass Onion character? You're not wrong. It's almost as if it's very easy to portray evil Corpos as evil Corpos, am I right? In other language, this really do be a bro moment.
Boy, what do you say?
No problem, guy.
And bro moment succeeded.
All right. Wait a second. Chai, where are you?
AI was locked, so I went in the AR room. Uh-oh.
Look who the cat dragged in.
This cat's with me.
This is
I doubt
bad.
that.
You somehow got past my powerful toys without letting me watch. Unforgivable. But luckily, my AR labs are perfect for recreating missed opportunities. Like this. Vandelay alternate reality recreation technology. But patent approved.
Oh,
So
that
really,
part.
it hurts.
Wow. It's like I'm really there.
I know. Awesome, right? Oh, now, show me what I missed. Plus a little extra.
Gotta roll up my sleeves.
Get it, Macaron.
One, two.
Also, you know what? Now that I think about it, I remember. Apparently, there's speculation that the director of this game based the whole rhythm mechanic off of a particular scene in Shaun of the Dead. And you know, that just makes me think I should probably watch Shaun of the Dead.
Expensive. And with our budget, quiet, lackey. Just do it.
I do remember watching Hot Fuzz though, and you know what? I enjoyed that quite a bit. What scene would that be? But we're not gonna take it scene, I think. Two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Wait, there are multiple trilogies?
The fart is becoming unstable. The simulation is degrading.
That's the projection lens. See if you can destroy it, Chai.
Wait, okay then. Alrighty then, one more go. 1, 2, hold, and go.
Lens is down. That was a quarter of our budget. Pull in some money from the yearly bonuses then.
My bonus?
That programmer was right. It looks like Zanzo's burning through his budget.
Zanzo's immature creative vision prevents him from seeing the realities of development.
We can use this. With no budget, our development pipeline comes to a full stop.
Chai, goad him into throwing something lavish at you. Check this. Now we can see Chai drain the budget in real time.
But don't worry, our fiscal year will be a fiscal dawn of the day in no time. Also, oh hey, I see you're playing with Mr. Jojo. You're right. I like this guy. He is Rohan if we decide to become a scientist instead of a mangaka, and you know, I feel... In any case, how are you, Fel? Would you like to name your favorite aromatic and or root vegetable? Also, beefing with a teenager? You're right. It's important.
Compliment! Your turn.
Try this out.
When are we getting new episodes of Us Spoke Grow On, I would very much appreciate it. Possibly casting Todd in there as well for reasons I don't need to discuss.
You got this, Mac.
Got him, Ty.
Macaroon, sock him.
Hey, here's the old one, too.
Onions are your favorite root vegetable. Vandelay, or yellow,
Zanzo's making
or
us
red,
5x speed as opposed to
or
running
purple.
3x.
Even though red is purple,
I find that kid.
yellow and red. Alrighty then, we have a connoisseur here, it seems.
With everyone working at this at once, this data is chaos! Stop it! I'm programming here! Please, I'm already running on reserves! I can't take it! I can barely stand. Why does Zanzo even want to catch this guy?
For research. Research into how he could actually be a decent person.
Actually, that makes me more effective. Keep it up.
You enjoy the pain, don't you?
My leg power unit to focus all my CPU on my coding skills. I'm getting a lot done, but I'm not sure how I'm gonna make it back to my desk.
That's fine. We have an insurance plan. Never mind. I don't see any insurance plan. You're an intern.
Ready for round 2?
Baby.
Hope you got something new for me.
You did so well in our training exercises. Let's see if we can mix it up a bit.
Sweet potatoes. Not gonna lie, they're not my favorite, but depending on how they're cooked, it can be pretty decent.
I just might have to throw in some surprises. Send him in. He's not optimized. He'll slow down the simulation. I don't care what it costs. Get him running.
That's a huge dent. Wreck that budget, Jai.
This was my replacement.
Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Really? Why are you like this? Oh, wait, I'm supposed to use Mac for that, aren't I? Too little too late, but as always, trying again.
Ready for round 2?
Baby.
Hope you got something new for me.
You did so well in our training exercises. Let's see if we can mix it up a bit.
This again?
Not impressed? Well, I just might have to throw in some surprises. Send him in. He's not optimized. He'll slow down the simulation. I don't care what it costs. Get him running.
Switch it up. Got a roll up my sleeve.
That's a huge dent. Wreck that budget, Jai.
Switch it up. Here's the old one, too.
But very nice. And then there was this thing. Honestly, I'm hoping one of these days I can actually get my hands on the Dead Space remakes and see if we can get up again. Oddly enough, it seems like that thing is just downright stellar out of nowhere. I'm surprised given EA, but Jedi Fallen Order was actually pretty decent from what I understand, so maybe we're on enough track. Then again, we can always get another Anthem, and then we can all go. small price to go first, but that also helps.
Every program in here and you can't keep it stable.
Okay.
How much this costing you, Zonzo?
Not enough.
So, Zonzo, where's your epic set piece?
Oh, you common folk don't understand quality. You just crave explosions. Well, if that's what you want.
I do like explosions.
We're gonna teach him a lesson.
Balancing creativity with realistic goals is the mark of a good leader. Clearly, Zanzo needs guidance.
He never understood Roxanne's vision for Vandelay. Just went along with Kale's demands as long as he got what he wanted.
Glad I don't work here.
Took my job, my life. He's ruining the company's legacy.
Well, let's say we're taking this guy down. Zonzo's lab is right behind the next AR room. Get ready for what's coming.
Very good. I still appreciate those things very much. Also, think you appreciate the new ending they made. There's a new ending. Imagine that, ladies and gentlemen. All the more reason to go back and play the original first, I guess. And then the second. Debatable on the third. Depends on who wants to suffer through that with me. Depends on who out there is calling the win. Hello, Zaruk. I hope you and your chat are doing well. As you can see, we're also playing Hi-Fi Rush, and frankly speaking, it's bringing me back to the good old days of the Nintendo GameCube. Also, thank you for that. I'm sorry. LH Leo Force, and Cataclysm Rising. If you'll give me a brief second to feel the rhythm here. 1, 2, 1, 2. And there we go. Thank you for following, and thank you for your patience. Would you believe I used to be a drummer? Sponsored by Mimosa Sparking Water. Remember, when you are overworked or stressed, to practice Vandelay mindfulness, a helpful technique in overcoming unneeded thoughts. Step 1. Go into rest mode and channel your inner thought ship. Step 2. Identify your emotions and acknowledge how you feel about this problem. Step 3. If your feeling is negative to anyone besides yourself, remind yourself that this negative thinking. Have you considered the fact that you are the source of the problem? Where there is no problem at all? Step 4. Whatever the problem is, it is most definitely not your superior's fault. Realize the problem lies within yourself. Once you go through this process, you will have achieved Vandelay mindfulness. I love it. Good old days of .hack.gu where the gaslighting never stops. Also, Megiddo walking into Vandelay Corp and asking the robo-receptionist, "We're from the Union." In my defense, I am a cyborg, but I get what you mean.
All staff are on this, but the cost, are you sure? Am I sure? I know what I want, and I don't want to hear about costs. Just turn it on.
I kind of hate this guy.
Big enough for you?
No.
This is amazing! Look at that budget drain!
Still want a gift basket?
Yes.
You bet I do.
With wine.
It's all yours. Psych!
Gift basket! Also, whoa, I thought you would be bigger.
What? Oh, I'll show you. Let's see you earn that basket.
Used to work in therapy type stuff, so that kills me. Also, Zanzo's VA had too much fun. I feel it. I'm glad for Todd. Alright, let's see here.
Let's see Zanzo fly too close to the sun.
Who's the VA? Todd Habercorn. If I recall correctly, Natsu from Fairy Tail, and more relevant to me, Korekio from Danganronpa.
Here we go.
Let me at it.
Peppermint, come on. Yeah.
Drifter from Destiny 2, you see? Bell Mill's an actual thing people play, so even better.
Maybe this is more intimidating.
A little bit.
Programmers, volcano, right here.
Ka-ching! There goes a chunk of money.
You're gonna find that on this channel, I like to point out voice actors, just because I want to get into voice over one of these days, and it's just like, hey, look at that, Tomi Kisaragi, also known as Nero from Fate, is voiced by Cassandra Lee Morris, and you know what, she's probably one of my favorite newcomers. I doubt she's a newcomer, but hey, she's also Morgana Persona 5, so proof enough of quality, I suppose. Go play 13 Sentinels, it's a masterclass.
Where are my enemies? Give us more notice. I don't decide when inspiration hits me. Get on my level.
Especially if you like JoJo Part 4, because frankly speaking, there's a character in it that's literally just Josuke. But this time they gave him a mech suit, so all the better. Used to it, went to college with a classy weeb who knew a ton of VAs, that's fair. Personally, I'm just over here thinking to myself, I'm told that I have a voice for radio and I should probably use it more, but you know how it is. Years fall to the wayside, and frankly speaking, unfortunate circumstances that make me stop talking for a long while, and it's just like, I want to recoup. How can I do that? By possibly reaching an industry standard. Doubtful I'll get there, but at the same time, the training helps. Oh. Well, that just burns me up.
You swindled me.
And I do have a good voice. Well, thank you for saying so. I'm doing my best to work on it.
Programmers, where are my enemies? Give us more notice. I don't decide when inspiration hits me. Get on my level.
So far, your only voice acting, if you can call it that, credit is nailing the Hanna-Barbera Templeton when playing as him in my high school drama club show of Charlotte's Web. Honestly, that's still a pretty decent accolade in my opinion. I can't say much of myself, and frankly, that's a bit of a problem, but you know how it is. Family pressure. And then a whole bunch of things, it's just like, I don't know what I want. At least you can say that you've put together a pretty decent production, right? Or at least you've been a part of it, is my point. Mostly the music stuff. If anything, I feel you on that. Personally, I almost wonder if one of these days I can actually figure out how do I set up a drum kit for the stream. Either that or just looking at Clone Hero, but even still, it's something I'm considering a bit of a goal, you know?
Code crashed.
Mr. Jive, go get your gift basket.
Funny you should redeem that. Frankly speaking, you'll find that I also have a very high opinion of Guilty Gear as a series. Go ahead, ask me anything about it. What do you mean? This is literally just a rock album.
Peppermint, come on!
Try this out.
All eyes on it.
Now then, let's see here. Ah yes, the other thing. You can also ask me any questions you may have about the Type Moon / Fate series, and frankly speaking, that's kind of a little bit to my detriment. But all the same, I have approximate knowledge of many things in regarding the Mushroom Man's writing, so feel free. It's a curse more than a blessing, and I feel the need to share it with you.
I've got it. 2 volcanoes.
Why is Faust awesome? Because Faust used to be a serial killer based on the idea that the Illuminati stole his research that he was using to cure a terminally ill girl, and that caused him to go insane. Thus he became the madman he is, and also he's still a decent guy at heart. Literally cured a colony of Japanese people who were given a specific illness that literally targeted them on a racial level. So what does that mean? Dr. Faust is actually a pretty good guy for a man who speaks in incoherent babbling and wears a paper bag on his head all day. Can't tell you why he's the way he is in Strive, though. There's no real answer.
Quality and quantity. I want this. Bigger.
Bigger?
We can't keep this up.
Also, sneaker game is dope. You're right. Remember, kids, you may be working in the ER, but you still need that drip. Hey, don't feel bad. I have a similar situation with Pokemon Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, trust me. If you have your thing, you have your thing. I'm just over here thinking to myself, I may be the resident lore hound for the thing that is essentially just a tacked-on gacha game, but at the same time, it's still good. It's like how you could ask me whether or not you should play Honkai Impact 3rd or Genshin Impact. I would argue Honkai because it has a lot more of what people may like. Can't tell you that in terms of men, though, frankly speaking, there are no playable guys in it.
Want this?
The gift basket!
Guys?
And now, I take you down!
I wanted that gift basket, though.
Do you want us to drop the platform? Was that not implied? Okay, hold on.
Get him, Chai!
Get him, Macaron!
Ready for this?
Okay, then. I think that worked out. You blame it on your Asperger's. What about you? I mean, I'm not gonna help myself, but at the same time, let's just say I feel you on that. Unfortunately, it's just one of those things like, I don't like a lot of anime, even though I do, but at the same time, if that one thing I will always say, even if it's bad, there's parts of it that are still good.
What else you got?
It's time for Magma Mania! Turn it up!
It's like how I will tell everybody who's interested in Tokusatsu, go watch the Garo series. It's literally standing there as the series that should be as popular as Kamen Rider Ultraman and Sentai, but we're not there yet.
I just, If you're so smart, then why don't you take care of him? I call the shots here! More babies!
What?
Power through it, little guy.
Why babies? Not gonna lie, you might start wrecking a Ragnarok tomorrow because of you. I'm glad. I'm glad my recommendations have not steered you wrong. I need you right now, sir. Also, you haven't watched anime in forever, too busy distracted by games and streams. I feel bad. Personally, my attention span has been a little bit in the toilet. Your COD character decided to cameo in Chainsaw Man? Oh? Please explain. You know what, let me take a moment to look at this, just to be sure I know what I'm seeing. Oh. I see. This is very nice. What's that? The Bullet Devil? It should be the strongest devil there is.
The lens Chai!
Okay, I don't have my buttons right. A, X, X, Y, Y, B, B, hold B, base B, Y.
Mind if I join in?
Let's finish this.
Here's the old one, too.
I've wrecked everything you threw at me. Maybe you need a crash course in better design. Ha! Well, while you've been dealing with my distractions, I've been working on a pet project. Something with Unrestricted creative freedom! A mixture of spectacle and quality.
There he is.
Peppermint? How's that budget looking?
It's almost gone.
My masterpiece! Now everyone will see that I am...
Oh.
Don't just stand there. Finish him.
Oh, right. This is all because of you!
Enough talk. Now let's see what you have on Spectra.
Okay, now that is a really big key, though. Did we talk about that?
Okay. Zanzo would have hit any information on Spectra. It's most likely in a password-protected database decrypted with a...
Here it is, right on the desktop.
Oh,
I bet you it is a body pillow.
Let's see. Spectra. Cognitive manipulation, regulation of mental stimuli. They plan for complete mind control, just like I thought.
Great!
No!
To be fair, I'm a VTuber. A body pillow of yourself is pretty commonplace at this point.
That's the end for Mr. Chai.
Can we shut it down now?
According to this, only with the passkeys of all the bosses.
Are you saying we still need...
There are 6 bosses and 6 passkeys. We've already taken down 2. We still need 4 bosses and 4 passkeys.
Then what are we waiting for? We gotta kick some ass. Cue the music!
Is this gonna be the intro of Best Girl? Oh hey, there she is.
About Spectra, Kale. You're not getting away with it. No one is washing my brain.
Cute. But you're in my facility surrounded by security. And you. I thought we were done. Yet here you are.
Shall I take them in, sir?
Yes, of course I want you to take them in. Why else would I bring you with...
Can we have just one... Sorry, just take a second. You know that guy?
Can we do this later?
No.
Sure, right, later. I think I know how we can escape. Really? Do you trust me?
Are we actually giving them a moment, sir?
Just follow me. All right, come and get me. Run!
I'm surprised that worked. The man, evil dude, looks like a tan Derek Zoolander, which just makes me think of the fact that apparently people have been really wanting to cast Ben Stiller's guts from Berserk, and I'm here for it.
No time to argue. I'll distract them. You go down, I go up.
Get back in at least 2 pieces!
I didn't know you cared.
I want that defect. Get him!
Why though? Why do you want me? Is it because of my impeccable rhythm?
Activate security lasers. All security.
Like I said, impeccable.
Get him, Macaron. Cold? Here we go.
Let's go!
See, it's faster stuff I can keep up with better. That's essentially how I was taught.
wall. Close in on him.
This is where you run away, Mr. Chai.
May need some help here.
Counting rests always trip folks up. I feel you on that. I feel the floor on my face. What do you mean soon? He's already burnt leaves.
Charge up the electrified wall. Close in on him.
Really seems like I'm not allowed to make a mistake here, so let's book it.
May need some help here. Try this out.
Total time.
Government, come on.
Need help?
He wants an end. Get him.
Working on a way out. Keep fighting.
Stop playing with the old work.
Chai, get out of there!
Okay, not. Definitely not getting out that way.
Broken rails ahead.
Get that magnet ready.
Intercept the target.
And go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay then.
Don't let him escape the facility.
This whole sequence is cool. You're not wrong. I like this a lot. That's the whole sentiment of this game so far. I like this a lot.
Pretty rock star move, Chai.
Oh. This makes me happy.
Don't try to run from us.
Stealing my technology
And
calling
she's
yourself a
Irish?
rock star? For doing what exactly?
Taking you down.
Is that what this looks like to you? Cause no,
Scottish.
you don't have what it takes.
Better.
kid. Only 1 out of 4, Corsica. It's not a passing grade.
Yeah, Corsica. What's up with
He
that?
knows where the others are. I'll get him to talk.
And when you're done, send him to me. I'll personally throw him in the furnace.
I'm a big fan of the accent. I'm a big fan of the hair. I'm a big fan of all of what she is.
Well, I'm glad this is all finally over.
Are you ready for another misadventure, Chai?
It's definitely seeming a certain way. Now the real question is, am I allowed?
So, what does an awesome guy like me do now?
Hmm.
You know what? I earned this. Might as well relax some more.
I think it would be wise to relax some more. In fact, it is almost 10:30 tonight, so I think this might be a good place to call things. So, if anything, I would say thank you for joining me in regards to this situation, because I had a genuine blast with this. So, if anything, feel free to, well, oh, well then, thank you Fair trip, or is that fair trip? Ferrero. Whatever you would like to identify with, feel free to let me know. In fact, if you feel so inclined, consider joining me on social media or the Discord. I mostly try to make sure that things are up to date on there, but if anything, I hope to do this again next week. It's very important to me. Also, maybe a media share stream on Friday? Give me something to react to, that would be very nice, but from me to you, I think this is a good time to sign off, so hope you don't mind a weirdo furry. Everyone's a little bit weird on the internet, I don't mind at all. That being said, I think I will see you again on Wednesday. Yeah, definitely Wednesday, but if anything, keep being you, stay safe, drink water, stay warm in this trying time, and I hope to see you again very soon. Have a good night, everybody.